The second area we'll cover in this guide is the historic or Ribeira area, which for the purposes of this video will be everything between the São Bento train station and the Douro River on the Porto side of the city. Along Passeio das Fontainhais, we got some lovely views across the red-tiled roofs of nearby buildings towards Gaia and the Louis I Bridge. We continue to get fantastic views as we walk down a steep street to Avenida Gustavo Eiffel, the main route along the Douro River. When walking along here, you'll get a good look at the famous Louis I Bridge. Make sure to cut up the Escadas dos Guindais. This steep staircase winds back up the hill, but you'll get some great views of the river, bridge, and city as you climb, as well as some beautiful murals and colourful houses. Another, less strenuous option for getting up and down the hill is the Funicular dos Guindais, which conveniently lets you avoid the steep staircases you'd otherwise have to traverse. We ended up coming back down the Escadas do Codecal, which brought us down on the opposite side of the Louis I Bridge and past some more blue and white tiled houses. Let's talk about the bridge itself. Probably Porto's most famous and recognizable bridge, the Louis I Bridge spans the Douro River, connecting Porto on one side with the city of Vila Nova de Gaia on the other. There are two levels to the bridge, with road traffic crossing the lower level and pedestrians and the metro crossing the upper. We suggest taking your time as you cross, because from the upper level you get some of the best views of Porto on one side and Gaia on the other. Just make sure to keep an eye out for the trams, as they do pass pretty close to the sides.
If you follow the road back towards the downtown area of Porto, you will eventually come to the São Bento train station. The São Bento station has a beautiful display of blue and white tiles adorning the walls of its atrium. There are over 20,000 tiles covering the walls of the station, which depict various moments and scenes from Portugal's history. From here, you can head straight down to the pedestrianized Flores Street, where if you keep an eye out, you will spot a beautiful mural of a cat covering the entire side of one of the buildings. A quick detour of Flores Street onto Ferraz Street will also give you great views of Porto Cathedral in the background, which looks good both during the day and when it's all lit up at night.